Alright then. I think we're streaming now. Let me close OBS. And let me see. I think we're streaming now. Yep. That all works fine. So, the stream is actually going to be started. It was supposed to be started in 15 minutes. But I'm just starting it earlier to get some people in so that they can watch and everything. So, No Boss, hello, and Charday S, what's up? How are you all doing? Welcome to the stream tonight. Well, not tonight, today. We are really just going to be editing a video. I'm going to show you how I edit my videos on a Mac in Final Cut Pro. It's going to be a review of, let me see, of this laptop right here. If I can get it up for you guys. This. It's the Vaio Z Flip. Lexor, yes, I am Swedish. No Boss, it's a MacBook Pro 2015, 15-inch, so it's got the quad-core i7, but no dedicated graphics. It's pretty good, actually. I do like Mac. I had a custom-built PC before. It was great, but for media, for the stuff that I do, which is very basic video editing, Final Cut Pro works fantastic. So that's why I basically prefer Final Cut Pro and Mac over Windows when it comes to media production. But when it comes to gaming, gaming, of course, it's going to be Windows. So, Lexor, thank you very much. Thank you for the compliment. If you are not Swedish, Lexor basically said, very nice channel to me. So thank you very much. Now before this stream, I actually recorded the voiceover for this review here in a software called Audacity. It's actually a free software, so you can download that for yourself if you're interested. Chardy S, you deserve more subs. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. So before we start the video editing, let's edit the audio first. I have to also check with OBS the desktop audio, because I'm not sure, because you're basically going to hear me twice, like my live stream and my recorded voice. So let me see here. Oh, the playback device. All right, playback device is gonna be this. A sleek portable. No, that multi-output device. A sleek portable laptop with a trick up its sleeve. The laptop is available in. All right, you have a nice accent. Thank you very much. I guess. JCVP11. Yo, how are you doing? I'm doing great, sir. Thank you for tuning in. I have never used a MacBook, but I would like to buy one. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm actually only 15 years old. Many people think that's weird. I don't know why, but I'm 15 years old. This is the Vaio Z Flip, a sleek portable laptop with. So what we have to fix the audio a bit, because it is at first the audio is a little bit too low, and also we need to compress it, and we need to put an equalizer on it, both for the bass and for the treble. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click Control Alt, and we're gonna click Effect, and we're gonna click Compressor, and we're gonna just leave it as it is and compress. This will make the audio, you have a higher like volume. Do you ever speed the audio? No, I never speed up the audio. Wow, you look 16 to 17, lol, and that's a compliment. Okay, thank you, I guess. So now we're gonna do the equalization. So we're both going to be doing a treble boost and a bass boost to make the audio seem a little bit more podcast or radio-like. So we are gonna start with treble boost. So here in select curve, we are going to be choosing treble boost. Okay. And now we're also going to be choosing here. We are going to be choosing bass boost as well. You use a DSLR to record the video footage. It's not a DSLR. It's a mirrorless camera. It's this one. It's the Panasonic G7, which looks like a DSLR. It is pretty much a DSLR, but the sensor is a mirrorless sensor. Slyfox, what's up, bro? How are you doing? Harshal, what's up? Welcome to the stream. So now we have basically finished the audio editing. So let's hear it.
This is the VioSed Flip, a sleek, portable laptop with a trick up its sleeve. The laptop is available in 3 different versions. The cheapest one starts at $1,799.
Yeah, so that's how I do the audio editing, and that sounds pretty good in my opinion. So let's export that. So export audio, and let's put it into our desktop, and that should be VioSed Flip review, and we're gonna save it as VioSed Flip voiceover. Save, and okay. Just gonna check so it's actually there.
This is
Yep, it's there. All right, now we can close Audacity, and we can shut off this as well. No. So now we are going to go into Final Cut Pro, which is the editing software that I use. Now, a couple hours ago, I did shoot some footage for this laptop. I'm not sure if I have enough, so I might actually leave some parts out because I have to shoot more of it. But I think I'm going to give you a general understanding of how I edit my videos, and that's the goal really. So let's just import the voiceover to Final Cut Pro, and we could also use some music, right? Some background music, but we will do that afterwards because it's easier to do the voiceover first and skip everything else. So guys, if you have if you don't understand anything I do or have any questions regarding what I do in this video review, let me know in the live comments, and I'll try to do my best to answer this. The laptop that I'm using is the MacBook Pro 2015 15-inch, and the laptop that I'm reviewing is the VioSed Flip. It's the US version. So we have now imported the let me see here, the voiceover.
This is the
so there you have that. I guess I'm just gonna I don't know if the audio is too high or too low.
trick up its sleeve. The laptop is available in 3 different versions. The cheapest one starts at
I'm not sure if that's actually too loud or too low. So let me know in the comments, in the live comments, and I'll see if this audio is too much or too low.
$1,799 and gives you a dual-core i5 CPU paired with 8 gigs of RAM, and
that should do it for you guys. So anyone just tell me what you think of the audio. Say my name, Jacob Appeltoft. I don't know if that name is Swedish. Norwegian or like anything else, but in a Swedish, I'd say Jakob Appeltoft. So, good. It's good. Great. Now let's try to import the footage to our timeline. Don't know which shot to begin with. We have a lot to play around with. It's Swedish. Okay, good. Great. We have a lot to play around with here that I shot. But for the intro, let's do kind of like an overview shot of everything. So let's just import that and remove the audio from it. And let's make sure to not...
This is the Viosed.
To just make sure to do the panning right. There. Now let's play that.
This is the Viosed flip.
Oh, I fucked up the focus there in that shot. The focus is on the keyboard and not on the screen.
A sleek, portable laptop with a trick up its sleeve.
I mean, I guess it still works. Yeah, I'll have it either way. The laptop is available. Okay, blah blah blah. Let's just take some shots for the intro. How much time does it take to edit a video when you are not explaining everything? It doesn't take too long. It's basically just importing all the footage to the timeline and just making sure that what I'm showing in the actual video pairs up with what I'm showing or what I'm talking about in the voiceover. It's not hard. It's easy when you get used to it, and doesn't take that much time. It takes maybe 1 hour no, not even an hour, like 45 minutes maybe. But the thing is, I usually don't have all the shots I need, so I usually have to go back there and shoot some more. So yeah, not too sure how long it takes, but we're just gonna, import all of these to our timeline.
In 3 different versions. The cheapest one starts at $1,799 US.
Here I would like to give the viewer. I would like to give the viewer a picture of what they will get for the price, basically, so that they know what it's all about. So I'm going to take a screenshot of the Vio website to show them the specs they get for the starting price, and also for the other price for the other configurations. So down below here we should see that somewhere. Yeah, here. So $1,799 US. Let's screenshot this portion and import that into our video editing software. So save image. Let's just import it here on top and make sure, that's too big, obviously. So transform and make it smaller. Put it here maybe.
Laptop is available in 3 different versions. The cheapest one starts at $1,799
I should continue this.
US and give.
Okay, we should change the this thing now. We should do another shot. Not sure which one I see fit, but let's just do like this one. It's an easy shot, doesn't show anything special, just the laptop overall. Yeah, let's do that. So
$799
US
and gives you a dual-core i5 CPU paired with 8 gigs of RAM and a blazing fast 256 gig PCIe SSD.
Did you buy it or did you get it for review? So you will have to return it. Yes, I will have to return it. I got it for review. They actually contacted me and asked me to review their products, and so I said yes, and they sent me it, and I have to send it back in a couple of weeks.
Paired with 8 gigs of RAM and a blazing fast 256 gig PCIe SSD. $200 more upgrades the CPU to
This is where I
6 gig PCIe SSD.
This is where I stop that picture and I go back into no, not Pages, into Google Chrome, and click the next configuration, which is $200 more, which I say in the video, and I just screenshot that portion as well. My laptop, the fans are turning up really high now, but that's obviously because I'm both streaming and video editing 4K video at the same time. Not too sure if it likes that, but it seems to work decent, at least. A little bit stuttery maybe. Funderar på att starta en tech-kanal, har du några tips? Ja, bara... Du har säkert väldigt många tech-saker där hemma. Så, ja, testa bara liksom typ göra videos på de grejerna och sen liksom se hur det går liksom. Det är egentligen bara det jag har. Bra ljus och kamera. Ja, bra ljus är nästan viktigare än kameran själv, för att du kan få väldigt bra video med nästan vilken kamera som helst i en telefon till exempel. Men du behöver bra ljus för det. Okay guys, so that was some Swedish.
PCIe SSD. $200 more upgrades.
Oh, that's the wrong picture, isn't it? Yeah, that's the wrong picture. Is this the right? No. This the right picture? This is the right picture. Okay. I got that wrong. Now let's transform this as well, make it smaller to show everyone what you get for $200 more.
CPU.
Obviously there's a gap there that should not be there. There you go.
$200 more upgrades the CPU to an i7 instead of the i5. Another.
And this is where I do the next configuration to show them what you get for the price, which is $2,400. Like that's a lot of money for a 2-in-1 laptop. I mean, my MacBook, its price was $1,900, and that has a quad-core i7. Do you live near PewDiePie? No, I don't. PewDiePie lives in the UK, if you did not know. But in terms of where he lived when he was in Sweden, I think it was Gothenburg. And no, I am not in Gothenburg. I am in the south, Skåne. Even though I don't talk with a Skånish accent, I live in Skåne, the southern part of Sweden. What microphone would you recommend for a streamer with a $200 budget? $200 budget, that's, you know, my microphone is an XLR microphone, and those tend to be more expensive. Plus, you have to get a sound card to plug it into, which you have to add maybe $100 more, and that's like the minimum. In terms of USB microphones, those are usually much more easy to use and set up, and they're just plug and play. Just go with either like a Blue Yeti or something like the Audio-Technica 2020 USB. That was my old microphone. It's fantastic. I love it. So that's those are some great USB plug and play microphones.
An i7 instead of the i5. Another $400.
change up the shot a little bit here.
Dollars on top of that gives you double the RAM and SSD storage. So yeah, there's definitely no doubt about it. It is one
Chicken nuggets. PewDiePie lives in England. Yes, he does. Black Panda. I'm black.
expensive
Well, that's
laptop.
great.
Another thing that
And
there's
I like
no
it.
doubt about
Sure.
is its looks. It's beautiful, except that huge forehead. God, there's always
Oh.
top. Another thing that there's no doubt about is its
Should change the shot here. Do something a little bit more interesting, a little bit more captivating, so to speak. But I need a shot that shows its big forehead, because this laptop has a huge forehead. It looks really out of place. You see the bezels here are huge, but maybe that's just because I'm used to the Dell XPS lineup, which has the Infinity Edge display, which is like super small. But let's choose a good shot that shows the huge forehead. Maybe this one? Yeah, I guess this shot works. I do dank memes for a living. Well, that's fantastic.
no doubt about.
Okay.
No doubt about is its looks. It's beautiful, except that huge forehead. God, there's always something. Anyway, is it worth it? Well, let's find out.
Okay.
The version I am taking a look at here is the highest end.
Maybe like this shot. Okay.
Well, let's find out.
Oh.
The version I am taking a look at here is the highest end one. It costs a whopping 2,400
We can take that shot again there, or that picture on top of here to show them the specs and also the cost.
dollars. In terms of connectivity,
Oh, now it's time for I/O. So now we need to. What am I doing? Okay. So now I'm gonna show the people the I/O, which is the port selection. So now I will take those shots to show them that. It's quite easy. It's not a big deal, really. It's just putting everything together and making sure it looks nice and that the video represents what you're talking about.
it has two super speed USB Type A ports, an HDMI port.
Oh, now it's time for the other side. So it's the HDMI side now. And why did I do that? There you go. Let me see here.
Headphone jack and a card.
I need to. Yeah, that looks good to me.
Headphone jack and a card reader.
So if you guys have like a question, just let me know. It's live, so I can answer that question live. It's what makes it great.
The build quality isn't all that great. It does have.
Now it's time for build quality. All right. So what could we show in terms of build quality? Well, not the keyboard, obviously. Not the screen. What could we show that represents build quality? Maybe. Well, this is where I need to shoot more footage. So what I do is I just continue leaving this spot blank, and then when I'm done with everything else, I know what shots I need. So I'll go back there, I'll take out the camera and shoot some more video, and then I'll just pop them into the blank spaces, and that's that.
Have a few metal panels, but that is not the same thing as having a full metal design. That's why the keyboard and screen flexes a bit, but it's also why it's so light. So in this regard, it all comes down to your own preferences. In terms of battery life,
so now it's time for battery life. This is a spot where you don't have to show anything special, just show the product, and that's fine, so we'll just choose a random shot like this one maybe. I do not like that shot. No, I don't. That shot was not good. You know, the thing that is funny with my videos is I try to make the lighting as good as possible, but it's quite hard. So you guys you guys may not know this, but the lighting that I use for lighting my videos are not softboxes or something like that. It's light bulbs. It's light bulbs. That's what I use for making my videos. And yeah, that is quite ghetto. It is. But sometimes it actually works phenomenal, and sometimes it just does not work. I do think I need some soft boxes maybe. So what camera do you use for filming the computer? The camera that I used for filming the computer in this video was the Panasonic G7 with a Sigma 30mm f1.4 lens. It's a great lens and a great camera. Of course, 4K. You gotta have that 4K nowadays. All right.
Great. It does so light. So in this regard, it all comes down to your own preferences. In terms of battery.
Oh yeah, we were at battery life. Sure. Battery life. We could. I guess we could show. Just something like this. Something easy. It's a screen recorder. What is a screen recorder? I'm not sure what you mean, but I guess something is a screen recorder.
Life Vio is advertising 11.5 hours, which will never act.
Well, Lara had 2 witches, which is not good. I'll have to zoom in and remove that. Let me see here. Which
will never act. Hours, which half hours, which will never.
There you go. Issue solved. Where are you from? I am from Sweden.
Is advertising 11.5 hours, which will never actually happen in real life. I'd say about 7 hours of browsing the web and
browsing the web. I could use this shot. This is one big shot. One big piece of footage. Okay, please subscribe. I'm not gonna subscribe to you. Sorry. Anyway. Wow. The fans are loud on the MacBook Pro. I've never heard them this loud. Why? Well, because I haven't seen your content. Not sure if it's actually good.
Web and videos, but not more than that. The keyboard is.
So now it's time for the keyboard. Time to show them the keyboard. So this shot is good for that. No, why am I always doing that? There. Hi Toby, what's up, Craftco? How are you doing? It's bad. Well, that's too bad. Try to make better content. Try to make better content then. If you think it's bad, just try to make better content.
Used to it is a charm. It's got backlit keys, surprisingly yellowy tinted ones, but it's there. It's also got a few.
Okay.
Great. And getting used to it is a charm. It's got backlit keys, surprisingly yellowy tinted ones, but it's there. It's also got a few quick tools like adjusting
the quick tools. Now I need to show them the quick tools of the keyboard, which I don't have a shot on, which means that I have to leave another spot blank for me to shoot some videos later.
the screen brightness and volume, but weirdly enough, there is no
Media
media
control.
controls. Why? The flip mechanism
So now it's time to show the flip mechanism. I think I have a pretty decent shot here of me flipping the screen around. That is overexposed. I can't use that. I can't use that. Oh yeah, I do have a shot. Maybe this one? Yeah, this one is, I guess, decent for that. Let me see here where I do the flipping. It's funny how it says activate Windows on the laptop. I guess that's weird. Anyway, this is where I do the flip mechanism. So that's what I'm gonna show the peeps now.
volume, but weirdly enough, there is no media controls. Why? The flip mechanism is quite genius, to be honest with you. Just flick a switch and flip the screen around. It does look pretty badass. The pen.
Do you like the MacBook Pro? I love Apple, but I don't have any products from them. I will get an iPhone 5 in fall when my mom will buy herself an iPhone 8. You mean the iPhone 7s? Well, I do love my MacBook Pro. I really do. It's fantastic, but I was actually kind of a gamer before. Now I can't play any games, and I and I don't have the money to buy a custom built PC, so I'm just gonna buy a PlayStation 4 Pro, which is also kind of interesting. Instead.
The flip mechanism is quite genius, to be honest.
But yes, I like my MacBook Pro. It's great. The iPhone 5 is also great. I had that phone before. Loved it. It was great.
With you. Just flick a switch and flip the screen around. It does look pretty badass.
I mean iPhone 7s. S. Chicken nuggets, nice stream. Thank you.
The
Thanks for
pen
tuning
that
in.
you get with the laptop is quite good.
The pen that you get with the laptop is quite good. Alright, let's show them the pen then. Where do I have the pen? The pen is here. Yeah, looks good to me. Looks good to me. Is that... That was not the post.
There's nowhere to put it, but when actually using it, it works great. And if you're drawing, for example,
palm rejection works phenomenally. Okay, let's show them palm rejection then. Palm rejection. There we have palm rejection. No, I meant the iPhone 8. There are gonna be 3 phones released. I'm not sure about that. If those are rumors, we are not sure if there's going to be 3 phones released. Not sure. Can you have Final Cut Pro for Windows? No, you cannot use Final Cut Pro for Windows. It's only Mac.
Does a great palm rejection job. The screen itself is a Quad HD IPS touch display.
I think yes, there are Mac emulators for sure, but it isn't the full experience. I tried one with my old custom built PC, but I was not very fond of it. It did not run that smooth as I think Mac should do.
Its viewing angles are good, it's sharp, clean, punchy, and just beautiful overall. A thing I don't like, however, are those huge bezels. It looks straight out of 2007. Well, no, actually the bezels were smaller in 2007.
This is where I need to show them some pictures of bezels in 2007. So Vaio 2007. Just to give them an idea of the fact that the bezels were actually the same size in 2007. Why don't they make them smaller? We're 10 years ahead, but the bezels are still as big around the screen. I don't like that. So let me just take a picture like this one. Okay, save And let's import it here. Of course, we're gonna make it smaller as well. Of course. So let me see here.
Like, however, are those huge bezels. It looks straight out of 2007. Well, no, actually, the bezels were smaller in 2007.
There you go. My mom has an old Sony Vaio. I don't know what year or generation slash model, whatever. Yep. We actually have a very old Sony Vaio as well. It was decent back then, but now it's pure shit.
were smaller in 2007. The Vaio Z Flip is a very portable
laptop indeed.
Laptop indeed. I mean, you can take it anywhere.
I think this is where I need to do some other shots to show them the portability of the laptop, and I don't have a shot of that, so I will just have to do that after the live stream. So let's leave a blank space there as well.
I mean, you can take it anywhere. It's light, it's small, it's quiet, it's the perfect on-the-go.
Oh, there are some. My pop filter is not working.
Workhorse. Given that you don't do any hardware taxing work, it's still a dual-core machine. So, video editing? No.
Video editing? No. It cannot do that. I'm sorry. Yeah, the laptop needs to be empowered to work for some time. Well, that's interesting. Then it's not a laptop. It's not. It's not a laptop if it needs to be plugged in, obviously. That is the issue with them old laptops. The battery life is really very bad.
Video editing? No. 3D modeling? No. Music production? No. Graphics design? Maybe.
Maybe. Not too sure about that though. Let me see here. Maybe this one? Looks decent to me. What do you think about YouTube's new update? I don't know about any new updates of YouTube. Please let me know what's going on. Isn't it annoying to edit a video like this with questions? No, it's not annoying. It's awesome. I like answering questions.
Signing tax forms. Yeah, that probably works. So,
what about the new update? I have not heard of any updates of YouTube yet. So let me know. And I'll see.
The jokes out of the way. No, it's not that bad. If you're just the average
new layout on the PC. I have not seen a new layout on the PC. Maybe that's because I'm in Sweden. Maybe they haven't rolled that out yet. But I have not seen a new layout on the PC.
Doing document work, media consumption, emailing, web browsing, this laptop is quick AF.
Quick AF. I'm opting it. Let me know in a minute if it's like... How do you update YouTube on a PC? It's a website. You can't update a website. Anyway. Looks like I've got some updates. Oh, on Windows. Maybe it's the... You mean the app for Windows. Yeah. No, I don't use Windows, so I have not seen that update at all.
AF. And that's thanks to its
PCIe-based SSD. Yeah. Windows, yes, the app. Alright, well, no, I have not seen it because I don't use Windows.
PCIe-based SSD storage working at over 2,000 megabytes per second on the read side and 1,300
Okie dokie.
read side and 1,300
on the right side. So,
on the right side. I mentioned before that this laptop is fantastic for media consumption, but
so now we have more. When you update the Chrome browser, YouTube sometimes updates as well, or maybe just great timing. Maybe that's just great timing, or maybe I just haven't updated YouTube. or Chrome, because I don't see a new layout. Not on my side.
Which will never actually happen in fantastic for media consumption, but that was maybe it.
Again, I need to fix that audio issue. I said the same thing twice. That doesn't look good.
Maybe that was maybe that was maybe but that was maybe but that was maybe but that was
That
but that was maybe that was media consumption, but that was maybe
Whoa. That does not sound right.
consumption, but that was maybe a
That was maybe that was maybe
that was maybe a little
Let's just do this instead. No. Let's not do that.
but that was maybe a little bit
Come on, what am I doing wrong? This is the annoying part.
be that was maybe be that was but that was maybe a little bit of
There we go, finally. Wow, Final Cut Pro animations are sleek. Apple is sleek. Yes, Apple is very sleek. That's what they're known for.
side and 1300 on the right side. I mentioned before that this laptop is fantastic
For media consumption. I guess this shot works. Why not?
this laptop is fantastic for media consumption, but that was maybe a little bit of a bold statement. I mean, the screen is fantastic, but the speakers are not. You probably have to wear headphones. So let's try to conclude this laptop. Is it worth it? And if so, who is it for? If you want a sleek looking 2-in-1
A sleek looking 2-in-1 laptop. You know, the thing is we are not going to stop this stream with a finished video, because these gaps are places where I need to shoot more footage. But I'm just gonna show you what I do, you know, so you guys all know about that. And maybe after I'm done with the video, we can do a Q&A as well. That would be quite nice, I suppose. Yeah. So let me see here.
laptop and you don't happen to partake in any
Hardware taxing. Okay. Oh, now it's stuttering. No, it's not. Or is it? Is it stuttering?
you don't have
And no, but I can't. Where's the audio in this clip? I can't see the audio. There's the audio. Volume, no volume. There you go.
one laptop and you don't happen to partake
Okay.
and you don't happen to partake in any hardware
Oh, it's lagging. Finally, it's lagging. You know, I'm streaming at the same time as I'm editing 4K video. That might be why it's stuttering a small bit.
one laptop and you don't happen to partake in any hardware taxing work, it's worth it. But that's not to say that it doesn't have any competition, because it certainly does. The Dell X
And now I need to pull up a picture of the Dell XPS 13. Dell XPS 13 2-in-1. That's it. And now I'm just gonna put that into there.
XPS 13 2-in-1, for example. So just make sure to do your research into
Now let's do like a final, like a good shot as the final shot. Maybe. Let's just see how this turns out.
terms of price and features you want to make the perfect purchase for you. So there you have that. That's my verdict. Let me know what you guys
think. I guess we could use this as the ending piece. Just till here maybe, and then delete.
think about the Vaio Z Flip in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Chicken nuggets, bye. Thanks for tuning in to the stream. I appreciate it. Okay, so it looks like we got all the stuff that we could get for this video with the footage that we had already. But there are some gaps, obviously, that we need to fill in.
Have a few metal panels, but that is not the same thing as having a full metal disc.
So we need to. Where am I from? I am from Sweden.
It has 2 super speed USB Type A ports, an HDMI port, headphone jack, and a card reader. The build quality isn't all that great. It does have a few metal panels.
Does have a few metal panels. I guess this would work. Yes, I'm from Sweden, Skåne. Skåne. Even as my family are not from Skåne, but I live in Skåne. If that makes sense. I guess this works. So let me see here.
Have a few metal panels, but that is not the same thing as having a full metal design. That's why the keyboard and screen flexes a bit, but it's also why it's so light.
You don't sound Skånish. No, I don't sound Skånish because my family is not from Skåne. I don't sound Skånish. Yeah, this shot is probably the best shot to put here. Stan's Tech Videos, what's up? Is that a donut? That looks to me like that's a donut. Well, thanks for commenting a donut. That's awesome. Wait, Stan, I think you got the new MacBook Pro, right? I think you have the new MacBook Pro. Yes, it's a donut. Awesome. You have the new MacBook Pro, right? Is it good? Let me know.
But it's also
you do not have the new MacBook Pro. So who was it? Oh yeah, you built a Hackintosh, right? But there was some other person who DM'd me that who was gonna get a MacBook. I'm not sure who that was. Let me check my DMs. Not sure if I even remember who it was, to be honest. Oh yeah, I think it was Tech Infusion, maybe Tech Infusion. I'll see who got the new MacBook. Yes, Tech Infusion. Yeah, that was the guy with the MacBook. All right, great. So
why it's so light. So in this regard, it all comes down to your own preferences. In terms of battery life, Vaio is advertising 11.5-hour panels, headphone jack, and a card reader.
So now we have filled in that gap. There's more gaps to fill in as well.
Few quick tools like adjusting the screen.
Oh yeah, the quick tools. We need to show a picture or show a video of the keyboard. maybe because it's 4K, maybe we can zoom in a little bit. Now this is too purple. Nah, it works. It certainly works. Let me see here. We're gonna just zoom in because I want them to see the quick tools. These right here. This row of quick tools.
The screen brightness and volume, but weirdly enough, there is no media controls. Why? The flip mechanism.
Okay, that's great. That works. Now there are some more gaps to fill in as well. Maybe here.
Top indeed. I mean, you can take it.
Okay, the portability of the laptop. Do I have a shot that I can use to show that the portability of the MacBook? Not the MacBook, the laptop. Maybe this shot. It shows that it's a small but still very premium looking laptop, even though its build quality is not that fantastic.
Top indeed. I mean, you can take it anywhere. It's light, it's small, it's quiet. It's the perfect on-the-go workhorse, given that you don't do any hardware tech.
Man, the compression on that audio was not good. Not good compression at all. Well, it'll have to be like that. So you built a Hackintosh. How is it? Let me know. And what are the specs? I'm not sure if I remember the specs of it.
In that you don't do any hardware taxing work, it's still a dual core machine. So video editing,
no. Okay. Got a few more gaps. No, just one more gap to fill in. Awesome. One more gap.
100 on the right side. I mentioned before that this laptop is
Wait, what?
100 on the right side.
Oh.
And
maybe this shot? No. Something that shows. Read and write speeds. Yeah, let's just take this. It's decent. It's a decent shot.
Right side. I mentioned before that this laptop is fantastic for media consumption.
Okay, so it looks like the video is finished now. We just need some background music and then we are going to upload it to YouTube. So, background music. I definitely do need to find some new background music, so let's try to do that instead. Epidemic Sound. Come on. Epidemic Sound. I'm gonna log in, not show you the details. Let me see here. Broadband TV. Login. Sign in. And we're signed in. Awesome. It's sick. It's running the latest version of Sierra 10.12.3. That's awesome. Well, that's great. Let me just see which version I'm. Well, the specs. Let me see here. I had an update for Mac Sierra. Yeah, 10.12.3. I'm gonna update that after I have uploaded the video. Let's try to find some music for this video. So, CPU 6th Gen Core i3 6100. Cool. GTX 750 Ti. That's a great card. Got the RAM. The motherboard, storage, PNY, SATA SSD. Yeah, you know, yes, SSDs are really quick. They're awesome. But the fun thing is, in the MacBooks they have the PCIe SSDs, which are super quick, and like, oh my god, they're this MacBook's speed in terms of hard drive or SSD storage speed is 2,000 megabytes per second, and 1,300 on the right side. Sean the video Swedish fika. Kalle Andersson. Yes, I'm Swedish. I am. But I'm not gonna use that song. Right now I'm just looking for some music, for some background music. I do like that. Jesus Christ, so quick. Yes, it's super awesome. It is. So that song was quite cool. Quite smooth, quite soothing. Well, that's cool too. Also, my Hackintosh. What? 450? Well, that is fantastic value for the money. Fantastic. With a 750 Ti? Well, that's a deal. It sure is. That's one great deal. 450. So how is the computer when you're editing videos? Because it's not the genuine Mac hardware. Is it good or is it slow? Let me know. Where did I put there? It's here. Okay, let's just bring these in here and here and close that and clean that up, and let's just import these two songs and put them as a background track. Yeah. Oh, you use Premiere Pro. Yeah. Oh, you bought most of the parts during Black Friday. Okay. Have you seen the video Swedish Fika? No, I have not. Well, maybe I have, but I don't remember the title exactly. So maybe I have, maybe I have not. Oh yes, Premiere Pro works like super good with NVIDIA cards because of the optimization for the CUDA cores. Dab13, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So for anyone who has not been here for a while, right now I'm just adding the background music to this stuff.
Laptop is available for 400.
Maybe 26 decibels.
A blazing fast 256 gig PCIe SSD. $200 more upgrades to CPU, except that sign. That's why the keyboard and screen flexes a bit, but there is no media controls. Given that you don't do any.
Okay, that's one song. If I was gonna use Final Cut Pro, I would get an AMD GPU. Yes. Yeah, that is for certain. But I mean, my MacBook has the integrated graphics, and I don't see any issues at all. I'm running two 1440p displays off it right now, and it does just fine, which is kind of interesting. So the CPU is doing a lot of work right now. Two 1440p monitors plus its own monitor, plus 4K video editing, plus streaming it all to YouTube. So, I mean, that's great. Okay. Well, that's an interesting comment.
In that you don't do any hardware taxing work, it's still a dual-core machine. So video editing? No.
Video editing? No.
Signing tax forms? Yeah, that probably works. This laptop is fantastic for media consumption, but that was maybe a little bit of a...
macOS is way more optimized than Windows. Yes, it is way more optimized, but that's also because it only runs on certain hardware, so that's Intel CPUs and stuff like that. So, well, actually, I'm not sure why it's that optimized, that more optimized than Windows. Don't know why, but it is for sure. Really, yeah, it is.
bold statement. I mean, the screen is fantastic, but the speakers are not. You probably have to wear headphones. So let's try to conclude this laptop. Is it worth it? And if so, who is it for? If you want a sleek looking 2-in-1 laptop and you don't happen to partake in any hardware taxing work, it's worth it. But that's not to say that it doesn't have any competition, because it certainly does.
Nobody knows why. It just is. Yeah, exactly. That's weird.
For example. So just make sure to do your research in terms of price and features you want to make the perfect purchase for you. So there you have that. That's my verdict. Let me know what you guys think about the VAIO Z Flip in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
That sounds perfect to me. Come on. I mean, that's a video. That's the video done. Now let's... Oh, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to render this video at the same time as streaming it all to YouTube, plus running two 1440p displays off it. Let's see how quick it is. Do you use the YouTube end cards on your videos? No, I don't, but I should. I really should, but I'm lazy. Cool, really liking your video content on your channel and your style, look, and feel of your vids. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Of course, I came just when he finished it. Well, yes, you did, but you still have time to ask questions regarding anything you want. Plus, I'm going to be uploading this video right now to YouTube, so you can watch it if you want. So let's just save it as VAIO Z Flip review. And now we're gonna see how fast it renders, even though it runs a bunch of stuff off it. So 1% already, 2%. Okay, it's definitely not the quickest it can be, because it can be super quick. That is when I'm not running any monitors off it, and when I'm not streaming, obviously. Where am I from? I am from Sweden. I have answered that quite a lot now. I'm from Sweden, not from any other country. Sweden. So now we're just rendering the video. If you guys have any questions regarding anything at all, just let me know in the live video, and I'll try to answer them while this is rendering, and then also while it's uploading, and then once it's uploaded, it can go up like that. So X Noob Gaming, me too. You thought I were from Nigeria? Well, I'm not. Too bad. Are you using a Mac? Yes, I am. As you can see there, I'm using a Mac. How did you start your YouTube channel? I clicked create a Google account, and then I went to youtube.com and I clicked create a YouTube channel. That's how I started my YouTube channel. No, but I just the thing is, with being a tech YouTuber, you kind of have to both like cameras and tech in general, because if you don't like cameras, then I mean that's a problem, because because you have to use your camera. Will you be getting the Lumix G80/G85? No, I will not. The G7 works perfectly fine for me. If I am ever going to be upgrading, that would be to a GH5 probably. What program do you use? For video editing, I use Final Cut Pro, which is the software that is on your screen right now. Boy, are you gonna get a PC? I'm not going to get a PC. It's too expensive for me. The thing is, if I'm gonna get a PC, it has to be pretty well spec'd, in my opinion. But I have a MacBook that works perfectly fine, and the only thing that is better for me in Windows is gaming. But for that, I'm just gonna get a console instead, like a PS4 Pro or an Xbox One S instead. Lär dem lite svenska. Okay. So, I'm now going to teach you Swedish. Alright, so hello is hey. That's it. H-E-J. Because Apple isn't expensive. Well, Apple is very expensive, but I saved up for this a long time, and I cannot not save up for it for something that costs the same again, because I have other stuff to save too. Anyway, precis, svenska broder. Ja. Den här streamen är inte så rolig. Nej, men då får du dra helt enkelt. If this stream is not fun for you, then just go. This stream is just here to show you what I do when it comes to the production. Then that's it. And that's it. So if you don't like, just go. Well, that's sad. I got my Hackintosh to dual boot Sierra and Windows, so I can play GTA. Well, that's fantastic. That's what a Hackintosh is great for. So we're at 85%. We're soon finished rendering, and we're soon going to start uploading. So 88%. 88%. Once again, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, just let me know. 4 slices in. You tuned in at the wrong time because I just finished the video. I'm rendering at the moment. And we have a bunch of Swedish people in here. That's interesting. Shouldn't you guys be at school? Okay, so I just rendered the video. It's done. Wait, it's 4 p.m. Maybe you should not be at school.
$799 and gives you a dual-core i5 CPU paired with 8 gigs of RAM and a blazing fast 256 gig PCIe SSD.
I'm taking another sick day. Well, that's bad. Get well. No, okay. Well, I was off school today. We had a so-called studiedag in Sweden here, which is a day where you're supposed to study, but I'm not studying. Anyway, How long are you doing YouTube? How long I've been doing YouTube? I've been doing YouTube since September 2015, and that is this channel. Nice redigering. Thank you very much. How are you streaming from the MacBook, by the way? I am using OBS, Open Broadcaster Software Studio. It's quite simple. It is. It's exactly the same as on a Windows machine, so that's not a problem. Also, whoever wants a chance to win a free gamepad, I have a giveaway on my channel with 3 days left. That's great. Go to his channel if you want to win a gamepad. So the video is all rendered. We're gonna upload it now. So there's the video file. Oh, and by the way, I have one thing to show you guys that is quite interesting. It's this. Come on, get over here. Internet speed is quick. This shit is quick. Fiber for the win. Fiber for the win. And the fun thing is that I am still streaming at the same time. I am streaming at 4,000 at a 4,000 bitrate. Come on. 478 down and 200 up. That's awesome. It is awesome. No, don't get me jealous again. Well, I'm sorry. I have to show it. It's awesome. I had before I got fiber, I had like 9 megabits down and like 0.3 up. It was horrible, but now it's all awesome. You have 100 down and 10 up. That's exactly what I had before as well. Exactly what I had before. And why am I so overexposed? I get 38 up. That is actually good. It's not 200, but it's oh, down. Well, that's fine too. 7. Is that down or up? Let me know. Let me know. So this video file is 1.58 gigabytes. Let's upload it to YouTube. 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%. It's quick. It's extremely quick. Like, that's 1.5 gigs of 4K video. It's uploading in 2 minutes. Up. Okay. So, let's do this shit. Vaio Z Flip. Is it worth... And where's the dollar sign? There. 2,499. Is that a good title? Holy shit, man. That's the dream. Yes, it is the dream. It is crazy. 2 minutes to upload a 1.5 gig file. Which mic are you using? I am using... What was it again? It's the Rode NT1A. No. It's the Rode NT1A. Is it? Let me check. Yes, it's this mic. It's the Rode NT1A Anniversary Vocal Condenser Microphone Package. Exactly this one. This is exactly what I got. But keep in mind, you still have to get a soundboard to connect it to. So that's an extra $100. I uploaded a 3 gig file once accidentally, and it took over 15 hours. Wow, 15 hours. That's a long time to upload a video. So, Title, description, bio Z Flip. A portable. I have a mic, I was just wondering. Yeah, sure. And I was just letting you guys know that if someone was to get this mic, you have to have a soundboard as well. So now we're gonna do the Amazon.com referral links. That's Vio Z Flip. That's the laptop, and text, copy, paste. I did not realize I selected the uncompressed file. Oh, I remember the days I would leave my i3 laptop on for the night to render, then set an alarm for 3 a.m. to upload it so it's ready for the morning. The grind was real. That's awesome. It is awesome. That's called dedication. So, okay, UK, and that will be Vio Z Flip if it's even available here. It's not available in the UK, so what I do then is I just click text and I just get the search as the ref link instead. So if it ever, oh no, crap. So if it ever gets sold there, it pops up. Is it snowy where you are? No, it's not snowy. It's weird. It's Sweden. It's like a very northern part of the world, and there's no snow here. Well, I am in the southern part of Sweden, but in the middle and above there is a lot of snow. So yeah. The fun thing with YouTube right now is that the processing takes more time than it takes for me to upload. That is weird. We have the Golfströmmen. Yes, we have the Golfströmmen, which gives us the warmth. Det är grönt utanför mitt hus. Yes, it's green outside of my house as well. So, Vio Z Flip. Vio Z Flip review. Let me see what people search for. Vio Z Flip 2016. Yeah, Vio Z Flip 2016 review. Drawing. Alright, maybe ChewBuddy has some suggestions, maybe? English review, yes, it's English review. But Bonjour's, no, I cannot. I'm not French. I don't do French. Vad gör taggarna man kan sätta i sina videos? Taggarna, det är nästan vad det låter som. Det är när någon söker på de här, på det som du skriver in, så har YouTube både din titel, din beskrivning och taggarna att kolla på. Så ifall taggarna matchar med det som någon har skrivit in, så har din video också en chans att komma med i sökresultaten. Så det är det man gör. That's what you do, basically. Vio. Monetization. Science and technology. Looks good to me. Now what we need to do now is also add this message here. Oh yeah, we need to add it to reviews as well. Toby, how did you learn to speak English? Well, it was not school. Definitely not school. It was just watching a bunch of YouTube videos and movies, and somehow I got decent. I got decent at English. Yeah, we learn English in 3rd grade in school, but it's not at my level. Like the level that the people in my class are at the moment, they are, not as good as me. I'm sorry, but they have not. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but in class at the moment we don't learn English at the level of what I'm speaking or what I'm capable of. So that's all cool. So let's just let this process. YouTube, they're noobs. Yeah, they're kind of noobs. Some people are good, but most of them are not. So, for the thumbnail, we are gonna use TubeBuddy to just take out a picture from this video and use it as a thumbnail, as I do with every single piece of video that I upload. It's easier that way. We do, however, need to do a thing here on our thing here. So we need to add videos because I have uploaded more reviews. That will be this and that as well. There we go. Now we have that. That's also not the postman. Kin. Rasmus Carlson. Rasmus Carlson. Kin. Alright. Vio said flip. Is it worth $2,499 US? Everything looks good to me. This I delete because it's wrong. And let's add a message. New video. Okie dokie. Do people at your school watch your videos? Yes, they do. Not all of them, and not maybe that regularly, but yes, they know about my videos, and some of them watch them a little bit now and then. Which is weird. It is weird. It feels weird. A fun thing is, even my teachers watch my videos. Some of my teachers have watched my videos and they like them, so that's thumbs up. Processing, 2 minutes remaining. If you have any questions, just let me know. Alright. So let's check some of the website stats. I don't know why my website is so slow. My host must be really bad. My host is really, really bad. The hosting service I use it's cheap, but it's not fast. Not for me, at least. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. I'm just gonna check some stats because let me see. Last 30 days. I find it crazy how many school friends watch my videos without me knowing. Yes, I do too. It's weird. They're very low key about. Yes, some are, but your best friends are not. They're very, very annoying at times. One kid at my school made gaming commentary slash story time videos where he just dissed the school. Then he got expelled. Wow. Well, that's too bad for him. Too bad for him. Like, this review is doing very well. Garmin Phoenix 3 HR review got 511 unique readers, and I have never made a written review before, so I guess that's a plus. That's a plus. Referring websites, google.com. Yeah. I'm walking home from school. Well, awesome. People watch my in class. That much must feel very bad. IJHE is his channel, but they made him delete most of the videos. How can they make him delete videos? Like, I mean, as long as he's not doing anything illegal or against YouTube's terms, why would they make him delete his videos?
This is the Vios PCIe SSD. So yeah, there's I am taking a look at here is the highest end one. It is great and good. It's sharp. Joe doing document XPS 13 2-in-1.
I like the background music I got there. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna wait for this to process to 4K so that I can get a thumbnail from it. And then I will click on this button to make it live for you guys to watch. Because he called one of the teachers a dickhead, and they did not like that. Well, I'm sure they did not like that, but I guess, yeah. I mean, that's not very nice to say, but it's also not that big of a reason to expel him from the school, I guess. And make him delete his channel. No, his videos. So, let me just see if this is processed yet to at least, no, 360p squad. 360p. Still at 360p. Just waiting. You're gonna have to wait for this to become like 1080p at least. And then I can okay, now it's 1080p. So now let's bring out a thumbnail from this video. Like a good point that looks good, you know. Maybe something like oh yeah, this is good. This is a good thumbnail. No, back a little bit. Back. That's probably a pretty good thumbnail. Maybe not. What do you guys think? Is this a good thumbnail? Or is it a bad thumbnail? Let me know. Maybe... that's not even in focus. Maybe this? Or maybe... I don't like it too much. Well, I'll have to keep looking them. Bra tumnagel. Thumbnail. Yeah, alright. I've got one person who likes it and one person. That one was good. Oh, so you did like that one. Okay. One of the back of the laptop. Okay. Well, the thing is, I want to show, you know, that it's also a tablet and not only a laptop. So I'm trying to find the best spot to do that. So in terms of the back, you may mean like something like this, but that doesn't look that much like a laptop, right? Because it's so small. Oh, this looks good. Wait. This looks cool. It's the flip thing. Maybe a little bit back, like, you know, like this. Maybe here. Maybe this one. Okay, so you guys like this part? Is a good one. Sure. But which part of it? Like here, like in the middle of it, or or like here in the beginning of it? Like here maybe? Let me know. Which part of the flip am I gonna show? Let me know. I'd like to know. There, here? Is this fine? Does this look good to you guys? Or just let me know. Okay. What's up? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Joel the king. The king is here. What would you do without us helping you? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. So people seem to like this part. I guess we will choose this part. Okie dokie, okie dokie, dokie dokie dokie. Okay, so now we're gonna make the video live. And I'm gonna spam the link. Come on, go for it. There you go, the video's now live. It should be live. It's live. Go watch my video. If you guys want to watch my video, you can click on that link, which I just posted. And when you're done with that video, just come back.
Said Flip, a sleek, portable laptop with a trick up its sleeve. The laptop is available in 3 different $100 more up. Anyway, is it worth it? Well, let's find out. The version I am taking a look at here is the highest end one. It costs a whopping $2,400 in terms of.
Oh shit, the title is wrong. The title was wrong.
This is the.
Okay, so I guess, guys, that is the end of this live stream. I hope you all enjoyed it, and once I'm done with it, you can go watch the video. And thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it again, and I will see you guys in the next video / stream, or whenever you want to watch any of it. So I'll see you guys in the next video, wherever. Bye.